love to sing that for people who know what I'm singing about. It's hard to explain the desert to people who don't spend a lot of time around it. All they see is a bunch of nothing sometimes. They just don't understand that. I'm going to do another one that's based on this region. I wrote it when I was artist in residence. I was artist, I had to think of that term. Artist in residence for the Entrada Institute. And I wrote some pieces of music based on the Colorado Plateau. And this is one of them after reading a biography about Butch Cassidy. And there's one little section in this book. There was a quote from one of his Wild Bunch. And he said this. He said, Butch was square with himself in his own estimation. I really like that statement. I ask myself that, am I square with myself? In my own estimation? That's a good question. So, here we go. Before he was arrested, he was Robert Leroy Parker, born in Utah in 1866. He was the first of 13 children, one such a little babe, with no appetite for a simple life, neither could it stay that way. Nature's only kind itself when it's being warm and giving. We tamed it with provisions, with hats and farms and schemes. Well, why should Bob's life be tamed like that for the sake of someone else's dreams? Some say it's all in how you look at it, man. They say it's all in how you look at it. We are an animal of language, and when all is said and done, when he changed his name to Butch Cassidy, it sealed his fate on the tongues of the lawmen and the women and the outlaws and the young. And people still find one in his outlaw trail and the gun. Some say it's all against the onset of the big business, and then he took to stealing fortunes from the mining company's spits. And he grew to love the smell of gold, and he grew to love the chase of it. His wild bunch and the ladies, they grew richer every year. From Cassidy-It to Robbers' Roost, they reigned with little fear, and with the dubious distinction of being fair with the poor, which was square with himself in his own estimation, I'm sure. And by the time the century ended and town lights began to glow, the wild men were driven from the Colorado Plateau, while the banks increased in numbers, so did the posses grow. So he headed down south and echoed down through Mexico. And in defining acts of bravery and our relation to fear, who of us will spar with chance well enough to be revered, or grapple with our enemies until our bodies are cold? We might live another year, but we say Butch Cassidy was here. Some say it's all in how you look at it, man. They say it's all how you look at it. Some say it's all how you look at it, man.